So for everybody that has just started recently following my platform, my original objective was to totally revamp and or abolish the modern day prison industrial complex. Why? Because state, federal governments are absolutely, undeniably utilizing members of the black and brown community, victims of substance abuse, poor whites, poor Hispanics, locking them up, creating mechanisms to incarcerate them so that they can send them to maximum security prisons and some medium security prisons in order to create goods and services for pennies on the dollar. Those goods and services are then allocated to almost every state and local agency in that specific demographic. Hospitals, schools, homeless shelters, etc., etc. I give you two examples that will prove that my claim has substance. First example is the clause in the 13th Amendment, the slave labor clause, which still allows for prisoners to be paid slave wages, okay? Police quotas, where police officers are invoked with a mandate to lock up a certain amount of people each quarter. I believe each quarter, bi-quarterly, or bi-yearly, annually, however you want to word it. And then on top of that, you have one of the biggest correctional resource departments or agencies in the country, CoreCraft, it's called. They oversee the prison labor force. The prison labor force creates these goods and services, and then CoreCraft in turn sells these goods and supplies these services to not only public entities, but private entities as well. This is a real thing. This is absolutely, unquestionably, the transatlantic slave trade reconfigured and transformed into the prison industrial complex. It was not set up in order to ensure safety amongst the citizenry, okay? It was created for cheap labor purposes, period. And again, at the expense of certain sectors of the national populace. I made a vow, since I was a member of that prison community. I made a vow when I was released that I was going to do something about this, that I was going to change this. And nothing or anyone is going to stop that.